team will be overconfident going into this game?
Nah, we're gonna come out ready to play over this week. This is a big week, like John emphasized. So we're gonna come out ready to practice today, start the day, ready for the game Saturday.
I learned a lesson the first week, maybe.
Oh yeah.
But how good is Teddy Bridgewater?
He's pretty good. He's number one quarterback in the nation, and probably gonna go number one quarterback in the draft this year. And we just gotta have a good week of practice and preparation, preparing for him and the things that he can make happen. Because good quarterbacks make big plays happen. Teams like that.
Is there one side of the ball you just try to stop in terms of running or passing? Because if you stop the run, he's been picking people apart. So if you stop the pass or what?
We got to stop both. We got to come out just ready to play, and got to have our DBs ready to stop the pass when it happens, and the D line we got to get together and stop the run and allow less many rushing yards as possible. So just got to emphasize both of those parts.
It's what we saw with you and Z Saturday. More like what you take the fans to see the rest of the year.
Yeah, me and Z, we're gonna continue to try to get out the quarterback and this every day. It's the rest of there's Jason and Farrell and Alvin Davis and all those other guys too. And we emphasize trying to get some quarterback and different schemes that we have on defense wise with the different packages that we can put together just by personnel that we have. It just only get better and better.
After you watched the film, what was the biggest difference you saw between what you and Za'Darius were doing between the first game and the second game?
We just played assignment football, I think, better this week than we played last week. And last week everyone was trying to do too much and just be Superman on defense while we should have just been doing our job and playing our spot. So that we played gap sign better this weekend, it made a big difference in the game.
Does it change how you pass rush when you're going up against a mobile quarterback like Bridgewater?
Oh yeah, it definitely changes because if you don't balance the rush, he only will just run around you on the edges or run through the middle and the inside. If the inside guys don't get pressure, he's just gonna run through the middle because the two ends are gonna come around and force him inside, and the two ends gonna get outside pressure. He's gonna just run around them too. So you just gotta have a good game plan.
But do you hate Louisville?
Well, I'm definitely not from Kentucky, and it's just like John said, it's just a big game for the whole program, and I know all the fans hate Louisville, so we just gotta go out there and win for them.
They're going to tell us that it's just another game, though. It's just another game because they'll try to treat it that way. Is that even possible?
Who are you referring to?
Coach, but they have to treat it that way.
I don't think that we'll treat it that way. I think everyone already knows what's at stake with this game, and including our family members who aren't even from Kentucky. They already know what kind of game this is, and for the program and everything, we just gotta go out there and just play as hard as we can.
But the intensity that comes with this game, does that automatically mean you're going to play better, or do you have to be careful that doesn't backfire on you?
Sometimes it can go on the good side, sometimes it can go on the bad side. Sometimes you can come out just trying to do too much to make big plays, and you can mess up your assignment and mess up the whole defensive scheme by just trying to do too much. So we just got to play the right thing that we're supposed to do, what the coach tells us to do, and not try to do too much, and it'll all come hand in hand.
Is that hard to do, especially in the early stages of a game like this?
When you want to make big plays, you always gonna have that thing in your mind telling you to do this, but you got to be disciplined and do what the coaches tell you.
But this might be kind of an unconventional question, but given your preference, would you rather be on the field first and give your chance to prove yourself against Teddy Bridgewater, or would you rather have your offense be on the field and have a chance to go score first?
It really depends. It depends on which team with me. It was people with high-power offenses. You would want to get our offense on the field first, just score. With people with high-power defenses, you want to put us on the field first, so we can shut their offense out. And with Teddy Bridgewater and the things that he can do, given that he's probably one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, I think we should give our offense to him first, just to go out there and just put some points on the board, so we can come back and shut them out in the first drive.
What was the difference in the defensive scheme prior to the game when you went in the locker room? The coaches said that they changed things. How different was it? Was it simpler or what?
It wasn't really simple. It was more technique time. And if you didn't do what you were supposed to do, we would have got ate up with the gut because they were trying to run the option out through the middle. And Coach Stoops and Coach Elliott, they just came through and just told us to play assignment football and the end squeeze down, the tackles play the on guard and the linebackers play the dive or you the quarterback in. And we did a good job of just reacting to that right before the game.
On paper, where does this Louisville team rank with other SEC teams you've played in your career?
I think they got a good chance of ranking up there pretty high with those guys. Just by their ranking in the polls and by the players that they have. They got Michael Zaya over there coming back from Auburn. And, he's a good back too as well, as we've seen in the championship game when he played. And Teddy Bridgewater, everyone knows how Teddy plays. And the receivers that they have, they all can make plays. So they make play, and they beat Florida last year. So it's not saying that they can't compete in the SEC. It's just a matter of how we go out there and play against those guys and stop those guys.
What weaknesses have you seen out of Louisville?
Being that I just started watching them today, so I haven't really got a chance to look out in detail to them like that this year. But from the previous years, I can't really say because we lost last year either. So, but I'm just gonna go in there and look into the film and just find something.
How much does that Governor's Cup mean to the teams that are playing for?
Oh yeah, we got to get it back. We got to bring the Governor's Cup back to Lexington, and that's another thing that the teammates, my teammates have already been talking about. Just bring the Governor's Cup back to Lexington and winning for the team, ourselves, and the fans too. Just big confidence.
Folks,